Riku's added to the start screen right there. So I guess that would have to be a new game, right? It would have to be. Yep, and yeah. The options right there, Sora or Riku. Start game as Riku. As usual. As usual. Standard mode. Yeah, vibration. The settings right there.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
What's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
A door to the truth, huh?
Card obtained, Hollow Bastion. Of course, just like that, I begin as Riku. And I'm at the basement 12th floor. Okay, well, save first. And no comment on that cutscene? No. It kind of feels like the Matrix. At least with the way that the disembodied voice was talking to Riku. Like he was Morpheus. Either take the red pill and finally wake up, or take the blue pill and keep enjoying your sleep. Oh, I guess only I can make that comparison right there, okay? I should say that. Start this adventure. Start this retreat of old memories. This is Hollow Bastion. What you see is not real. It's the world of your memory. My memory. The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you? Yeah. So what now? Am I going to learn something? Maybe meet someone? You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily. What does that mean? Nope. Stop talking. Hey, I'm asking you a question. Fine. But it had better be you. I run across next voice. Guess I'm surprised he doesn't recognize the voice. Card key of beginnings. Yeah, because at this point they already replaced Billy Zane with Richard Epcar. Oh, at this point. I mean, this was made after Kingdom Hearts 2, and at that point they replaced Billy Zane with Richard Epcar. The guy who voiced Bobo and other characters, like the Joker and Injustice. One. Seems like it. Okay, guess I gotta make a right, right? That's not your right. Let's see first. Okay, that's one. Just for the one. How long this one was. It's not that long. I mean, don't remember if Riku explored that many worlds. Let's see. Agrabah, Traverse Town. What else? Neverland, or at least the host ship. Don't delay anymore. As much as I would love to see that Heartless sniff around like a dog, I need to keep this going. something I didn't comment on. I guess why isn't Riku questioning the fact that he's using cards to fight? I mean, I keep forgetting. I don't know if this was present in the original one either. Probably not. Or maybe he will ask the question as he's progressing through the castle. Should I say? I went in the right direction. Let's deal with these guys first. Check the deck. I had to check the deck. Like, I can't customize the deck. At least for story's sake, I can't. Because, like, from what's shown is that you can't really, it's more you can't do the whole 3, 2, 1 draw your cards thing. Basically because you don't have a deck that you built on your own from scratch. You gotta basically just use the cards that are given to you randomly. That's from what I read. Everything is just how I remember it, even this room. It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again. Sorry, but these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room. So she did, and you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything, but at least they gave you a nice room. Stop talking. Yeah, didn't want to keep that going. At least it was nice to see that Riku had a room. Well, nice to see Riku had a room as well. At least nice to see some details that never made it into the original game. Like whether or not he had a room. At least with Maleficent. I did not check that out. At least to see if I was going in the right direction or not. Okay, let me see. I think I am. Both these rooms go in the same direction, or at least connect to the same room that I'm about to enter. I'm about to get tackled by these big shields. temperature. Let's see. I think I have an extra jump. I got an extra 1, but I need a 5 or higher. So I go for this one. Straight ahead. Seems to have been all of them. I don't think I see anymore. Pretty hard to tell how many enemies can be in this room. You'd almost think that there'd be like an infinite amount. I mean, not an infinite amount, that'd be too crazy. At least for a game like this, but just the right amount that would make you think that there would be an infinite amount. Maybe not that much. Green card. Course, keep guides. No one here either. There's nothing but Heartless in this castle. Got any cash to steal? Voice. I know you're watching, so explain this. Where are the people from my memories? Do you want to see them? Of course I do. But you cast them aside. What? You dreamt of the outside world, and you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in pursuit of darkness. But I cast that aside too. And what do you have to show for it? First your home, and then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. It's empty, like that room. Like your memories, that's why you don't meet anyone. Your heart is hollow, except for the residual darkness. You're wrong. I rejected the darkness. Did you really know? The voice is taunting him. Okay, straight up and then straight right. Of course. Am I not gonna comment anymore about that? But the voice is, he's talking to is kind of getting into him, or kind of getting to him, the more he speaks to it. At this point, he shouldn't know who that is. I mean, I don't know if I remember if I knew who that was when he was trying to talk to the voice, but I mean, since the voice knew him, I mean, it should be obvious, well, it should just be obvious to anyone playing who that should be. But again, that GBA didn't have voice acting, just voice clips from the past game. Alright, to my right is my final destination. But first, I need to clear this room. Okay. Guess that was all of them. Guess I cleared the room. Seems like it's okay then. 5 or higher. I'll just go with this one. Maleficent. I knew you would return the Riku. Maleficent, you're alive? You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory. Even she can acknowledge the fact that she's a memory. Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you. But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness. No. Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Like the nobodies. Or the Organization 13. Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right about now. Come now. You once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. Oof. I don't really want to know what your relationship was like with this woman. You want me here? Who but I can grant you the darkness you long for? There was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. All I did was lose myself, empty myself. I'm finished with all that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one. Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For, like me, You are one of the dark. That's fine with me. I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. So you hate the darkness enough to fight it? Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness. Time to slay the dragon once again. Getting my cards back. They just instantly come back to me. Maybe they're randomized. Fire break right there. I think I lost the end of the platform. Of course I need to be quick with this. I don't have cure on me. I need a magic card. Okay, almost there. Come on, you're almost there. This is just not having the ability to heal. Alright. Now to add this to my collection. And no cutscene afterwards? I guess not. Then I have to go straight up. Here's hoping for a save point. Of course there has to be a save point. I mean, I already finished the story here, so I now have to go straight towards the save point. Alright, I'll save and then head straight to the next thing. Alright, that was simple. I guess it's only because I guess this must be a shorter campaign, at least. Maybe a couple more hours worth of content right there. Okay. Okay. 9 rolls up right there. So a bit about an hour. Here we go.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice. If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you, Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen!
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong!
That voice... Your Majesty?
That's right! Remember, Riku, you're not alone! Listen close. The light'll never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you? From the darkness that I command?
Here we go. You shall feel the darkness everywhere. And then nowhere. Oh. Give me all you got. I'll give it right back. Let's show this card, break it down. Break the opponent's card for a boost in attack. Now I'm going through tutorials. Break cards. Not giving up not giving up yet. I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just going along with it, going along until you give up. Show the same value card as the opponent's and press triangle. All the opponent's cards. Oh jeez. Nope. I lost. Show the same value cards the opponents and press triangle. It's gonna be like a single. Come on! It's time to duel. Fool. Okay. Jeez, I can repeat the tutorial again. I got 7.
Just me!
Short amount of time to do this.
Come on!
Again, duel.
Get a load of this!
You see that right there? Duel system. Show the same value card as the opponents and press triangle to start. Break all the enemy's cards to execute a sleight, but you will need more than 8 cards. Yep, that's it. Tutorial right there.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
Riku learns D mode. Activating dark mode. Dark mode can be activated when you have accumulated maximum dark points. DP. Through card breaks. In dark mode, your skills are powered up and you have more slots to choose from. DP is lost when your card is broken or you receive damage. Riku returns to normal when your DP reaches 0. Yep, I remember this one. Okay, of course. Yep, cards obtained. Traverse Town, Agrabah, Monstro, and... no. What was the other one? What were the cards? Let's see. Agrabah, Monstro, Neverland, and Traverse Town. Might as well go in the order that they're showing me. Of course, as soon as I enter the next floor. Should be another cutscene, right? Yep. Yep, this guy.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the Superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
That's what you usually do in a game like this.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty! Oh, what happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
Just like that, he's gone. Okay. That's all I got to say about that. And I've truly entered the redemption arc. The redemption arc. I wouldn't call this the redemption arc. I mean, he kind of redeemed himself by the end of Kingdom Hearts. I mean, he made the sacrifice. Made the sacrifice. I mean, he had to be on the other side of the door to close it. So I wouldn't really just call this the redemption. So much the redemption arc, just more or less just him trying to overcome the doubts, the darkness itself. It still lingers on. I mean, that's what he's doing right here. That's what this arc's about. Alright then. Here we go. Let's see. Aggro bone. It's going in order, right? At least from what I saw in the connected maps line thing, whatever it's called. Grab items. Just like that. If I remember correctly, because there might be so much storylines in this campaign when he was traversing through the Disney worlds. He was just going through them. There's not much story to look at here. Just going through the worlds as is. Going through the worlds, fighting the bosses again, and kind of advancing the story through the halls of Castle Oblivion. Okay. So right then.
Have that, right?
Take this! Like it! Take this!
Just seeing what it's.
Like it!
I think that's everything. So for the most part, just now I gotta fight Jafar. Let's see. 3 or higher. Extra 3 right there. New beginnings. Here we go. Straight to the boss battle. Cutscenes that build up to this moment, just straight to the boss battle, if I remember correctly. I'm treating this like a boss rush mode. No, not really. I might have to fight bosses one after another. Which I'm not doing. I'm just going through these rooms again and then just fighting the bosses.
Take this! Like it! Your Majesty! Come on! Yeah!
More health bar. It's over there actually. Platforms. Still in front of this fight. Support these platforms. Great. Come on. Oh no, I'm trapped here. That's fantastic. Great. I'm about to die. Stop back here. Stupid platforms. Not help. Let's get to pay that. I'm down the platform. I'm not gonna survive. Jeez. I really hate this. Jeez, he's still trapped with that full health bar. Jeez, that could have killed me. That could have killed me. Just give me the same cut of the music. Well, this dude's on the other side. Oh, I was trapped. No. Oh, I hate this boss battle. Oh, I can't stop this coming up. Just gotta watch Jafar emerge out of that lava. Who dares disturb my bath time?